students, I am Sonal Shah from Countryside International School. I am your new English educator. As you all know about the today's situation of lockdown. In this situation, online teaching method is the best way to continue the teaching and learning process. So without wasting the time, let's get started with first chapter from Honeydew, the best Christmas present in the world. Chapter number 1, The Best Christmas Present in the World by Michael Morpurgo. Welcome back students. Let's get started with third part of the lesson The Best Christmas Present in the World by Michael Morpurgo. As we learned in the previous part of the chapter that author has decided, after reading the complete letter, author has decided to return this letter to his owner. Now who is the owner of the letter? That is Mrs. Jim McPherson. Address of the Mrs. Jim McPherson is already jotted down on the envelope. So in that way it becomes very easy for a author to find out the house. So he started driving and he wants to reach to the address. As he reached the address, what happened? Let's see. When he reached Dorset, he found that the house had burned down and heard from the neighbors that Mrs. McPherson was living in a nursing home. As in a first slide, we have discussed about the roll top decks. What was the condition of the roll top decks? It was not in a proper way, as the author has bought from the junk shop. The legs of the door that roll top decks was not proper. Even the base, the top of it is also not proper. It was affected by the water and fire. Now just recall the things and just relate that the rolled top decks with this burned house. So it was affected by the fire, means at that time only it get burned when the house get burned, and that is the reason it went to the junk shop. Now here, as author had ready to find out the Mrs. McPherson, but as he came to know from the neighbors that nowadays Mrs. McPherson was living in a nursing home. Now here author don't want to stop over there. He wants to search where the Mrs. McPherson is staying nowadays. So he reached the nursing home. The matron told him that Mrs. McPherson was in a confused state but would be very happy to have a visitor on Christmas Day. Now when author already decided that anyhow I will return this letter to the owner, as after reading the letter he found that the letter is very important for the owner. So he reached to the nursing home. There he find out a matron who is taking care of the patient and the old age people who are staying over there. So he asks for Mrs. Jim McPherson to that matron. The matron was very happy that after a long time someone came and asked for the Coney over here. So what she said that nowadays Mrs. Jim McPherson is in a confused state. She is mentally not stable. The confused state means that she is not in a proper mentally stable in a proper manner. Okay, but she would like to be someone visiting to her on the day of Christmas. When the author met Mrs. McPherson, he called her with her first name, Coney, and gave her the letter. Actually, what is the nature of Mrs. McPherson nowadays? That she was not wanting to meet anyone in her surrounding. Why? What is the reason? Because she wants to stay alone. She don't want to talk to any person. But what happened suddenly on that day when author reached to the Coney? When author reached to meet Mrs. McPherson, author called her with her first name Coney. Listening to that name Coney, Mrs. McPherson get little bit surprised that who is this person calling me with my first name Coney. So actually she is not interested to talk with anyone, but listening the word that this is your letter. The listening the word letter, she lit lit up her eyes, and she want to meet that person. At this age, Mrs. Macpherson avoided to meet anyone, but her eye lit up when she saw the letter. In her confused state, she mistook the author for Jim Macpherson and thought Jim kept his promise and returned on Christmas Day. I would like to remind you again that when the narration of the letter was going on, at that time at the end, what Jim promised to Connie, that soon the war will get over, and I am very much confident that we will meet again, we will reunite, and we will celebrate Christmas together. The next Christmas, he promised for the next Christmas, he wrote the letter on the 26th December, means the next day of the Christmas, what he celebrated with the German army. Next day he narrated the complete incidents on the letter, and he posted that letter to Coney, and he promised that the next year Christmas they will be together. She said to the author that she had received the best Christmas present in the world. Now here again come back to this slide, that right now the Mrs. Jim Macpherson was in a confused state. As she heard a word Coney from a person, she mistook the author for Jim Macpherson. She thought that Jim Macpherson has returned back, and Jim kept his promise and he returned on the Christmas day, as that day was also a Christmas day. And she said to the author that this is a best Christmas present in the world, as that letter was the last letter of Jim to his wife Connie. Jim posted that letter to Coney, but he couldn't keep his promise to be reunited on the day of Christmas. Jim never returned back to Coney. Dear students, here this is a climax of the story. Why the chapter has given the title "The Best Christmas Present in the World," and this title has been given to a simple letter. A letter can be a best present, Christmas present in a world. Why? Because that letter was very important for Coney. Why? Because that was the Jim's last letter. Jim posted that letter, but after that Jim never returned back to his family because he died in that war. So this is something very heart-touching story, and I am completing my story in this. Thank you very much. Thank you all, and goodbye for today. We will meet soon with the second chapter on the poem. Goodbye.